crazy bag lady. I know I get very annoying. But today I'm going to do a proper serious review for all those handbag addicts out there like me. It's not a messing about one, it's a serious one. So this is my new mulberry Bayswater, the small one, because I do two sizes I believe. I've just treated myself to it. I did do an unboxing yesterday, but I thought, because obviously these have been in the sale and stuff, I thought I'd do an interesting in-depth review which would be useful if you are thinking of treating yourself to one and you've seen one in the sales that you like. So this is the smaller one. I will show you in comparison to the old Bayswater, the big one. Obviously this is, it has got a bit of stuff in it, but it's not got anything in it. So for size comparison, this is the smaller one and this is the old big one. And that's sideways. And the back, and then this has got silver hardware, this has got the gold hardware. It's got the new gold hardware, which is really gold. I think you can appreciate that on the camera. It has the mulberry logo engraved in there. It doesn't have the little cross sort of head screws anymore. It's got like little bumps on them instead of the screws. It's got the mulberry logo engraved in the gold on the side, and that's on both sides of the little clasp and on this one as well. It's got D-rings on the side which you hook the strap to. Again, you can remove these if you want to. It has black, I can't remember what this is called, but it's got the black stuff on the side of it, like edging stuff which finishes it off. And then that corresponds, which is this one has got a black suede lining. So to see that, it feels nice. It has the Mulberry logo just there written in gold, Mulberry England. It has one big large compartment, and then inside on the opposite side it's got a compartment in there and a compartment in there. It also has the Mulberry logo across there in gold. The lock plate is smaller than the old one used to be, which I will show you if I can get them as close as possible without tipping my camera up. But there's the old one which had the tree emblem on, and then that's the smaller one with the Mulberry logo on. It doesn't look that much smaller, but when you actually see it in real life it is smaller, but it's fine, it's okay. It still looks really nice. One thing I can say is it's so much lighter than the old one. It literally weighs nothing, which is, well, when you've got to carry a lot of stuff in your bag, it does get horrible if they do get really heavy. This is like a grained leather, it's not a smooth leather, if you can appreciate that, and this is the candy pink colour. So I've done it in as much daylight as I can so that you get a real feel for the colour. And then I'll now show you what you can fit in it. I have been using my Anya Hindmarch large Ibra totes, which are massive. So this is the liner I've been using it, which is full of all the stuff out of my Anya bag. So it's pretty full, there's quite a lot of stuff in here. So we'll see how much of this will fit into the little mini Bayswater, bless her. Right, here we go. I'll put her on here because it makes it more interesting. It's boring when you just watch people shoving stuff in and you can't see the actual bag. Right, one of the first things I always have in my bag is my Christian Dior massive sunglasses, because my bags just fell off the chair. Which I always wear because I like to wear when I'm driving and stuff if the sun's low. So we'll pop those at the bottom. Yeah, they fit in there, no problem. Then I've got my Louis Vuitton purse or wallet, whatever you want to call it, in Dama Iban, I think it is, although I always get that wrong. And that fits in. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that is quite a big purse. So again, if you wanted more room in your bag, you could have a smaller purse. Then I have my little pouch, which has all my little necessities like lipsticks, calm spray, little poop bags for my dogs, chewing gum, Nurofen if you've got a headache, anything like that. I used to just keep these separately in my bag, but I don't now because I just find it easier to keep them all together, because when I swap my bags more often, then it's easier just to keep them all in one thing, and then I can pop them into my other bag, because I'm trying to use all my bags if I can. I've got my little compact mirror, which I shall pop in the little front compartment bit. So, I've got my gloves, which again, it is cold in England, so that's my little Valentino rock stud effect gloves. They're not Valentino, but they remind me of Valentino. And I've popped those in. Yep, again, they've gone in there, no problem. My little old Nokia phone. I really would love an iPhone, but this keeps on going, so I've still got my Nokia, and that will fit in the little front compartment again, because if the phone was ringing, you need to get hold of it. A couple of tissues, because again, you guarantee when you're out and if you sneeze or something and you need a tissue, you've never got one, so I try and keep a tissue with my bag. I've got my little Boots vouchers, which help when you're collecting your little Boots points. They should really be in my wallet, but they'll be alright at the side. I've got a packet of Polos. Nice to get your mouth fresh. So I'm Nurofen, because my children do give me headaches. Ooh, I love them, but they drive me crazy. So again, they'll fit in there, no problem. I've got a fake leaf. I have no idea why I've got a fake leaf, but I've got a fake leaf. So we'll pop that in there for a bit of extra fun. What else have we got? I've got a couple more lipsticks, which again really should be in my pouch, because obviously there's only so many lipsticks you wear at once, but we'll pop those in there. So a couple more lipsticks. I've got a magazine here, because I was just going to see if a magazine would fit in as well, which they might be struggling a bit, but you could, let me see, if it's a smallish magazine, you could kind of do that, although it kind of ruins the effect of the bag a bit, doesn't it? But you can buy small magazines now, sort of Glamour and Cosmopolitan, that do them in like a mini size. So if you've got a mini size magazine that was smaller than this, then that would have fitted in there as well. So there is quite a lot of stuff stacked in here now. She's still, as you can see, it is pushing the leather a little bit, so you perhaps wouldn't want to stack her quite so full. But because they're quite wide, they do hold quite a lot of stuff. She is obviously a bit heavier now, but she's still not ridiculously heavy that you couldn't carry for a shopping trip. You can carry them, I'm 5'6" and about a size 12-ish, although I've eaten rather a lot over Christmas, so I'm probably a 12, 14, but I think about a 12. So it will hook over my arm. If I'd got a big coat on, it possibly might not fit over my arm, I'm not sure, but it does fit in the crook of my arm, so I'm quite happy with that, that's fine. You can carry her just sort of top handled if you tootle along like this, toodle-doo-doo-doo. She does have a long strap which is not adjustable, so you can wear it over your shoulder like so. And like I say, I'm 5 foot, I think I'm 5'6.5" if you want to be really fussy, and it fits just, well, just below the bottom of my bottom, I think. So it's about the right sort of height to hang at the side of you. So if you were any taller than me or a bit longer in the body, she may start to get a bit too short. I'm not sure, it depends on personal choice really where you like the bag to hang, but I'm quite happy with that, that's fine to hang at the side of me. The handles do stay upright, which I don't know if after a lot of use if they will start to hang down a bit, I don't know, but at the minute they do still stick upright because obviously she's new. You can't really wear a crossbody unless you're lucky enough to be lovely and petite, but I will show you, that's crossbody, which kind of just looks a bit funny. I don't think you would wear a crossbody. It's not really how I would want to wear it. It looks a bit funny to me, but again, because I'm quite tall, it is too short. But if you were like a lovely petite frame, I think you could get away with wearing it crossbody. So I think that's pretty much covered all of it. They don't have feet underneath. It is just a plain bottom. Although I don't think the old one had feet either. Oh yes, it did. The older one had got feet underneath, the new one hasn't. So again, when you put her down, you have to be careful where you put her. So don't be putting her on a mucky floor or in your passenger footwell, which I'm quite guilty of. I do sometimes put my bags in the footwell. You shouldn't. You should keep them on the seats where they're nice and clean. But again, when you buy a bag, use it and enjoy it. So many people buy handbags, and I know they're a lot of money, I know they are. But you've made the choice to treat yourself, so you've already paid for it, so enjoy them, use them, don't leave them sat in cupboards, it's such a crime. Get out there, enjoy them, take them shopping with you, go to see your mum, take them, you know, to see your grandma, enjoy them, that's what they're there for. Life's too short just to have them sat in the cupboard and save for best, because when you save stuff for best, the trouble is when you get it out, then you kind of get bored of it and probably don't get much use out of it at all. So the only person that benefits is the person that buys it next. So a little bit of advice from Crazy Bag Lady: if you treat yourself to a handbag, use it and enjoy it, please, for me. They deserve to be used. So that's the little mulberry, new Bayswater. I hope this was useful if you are thinking of treating yourself to one. I hope it's given you a bit of a feel for what they're like and what you can get in them. I've also